we are. And how does it get better than this? I just have to say, how does it get better than this? And how does it get better than this? That was really a wonderful introduction to the day. Who am I today, and what grand voice adventures am I going to have today? And this is Chrissie Shirley here in New Zealand, and we welcome you to these Expand Your Being, Expand Your Life, Create Your Life, make yourself infinite, and pull in energies and connect with energies of everything and create communion. So let's do the thymus exercise. So let's ask the energies to come up through your feet from the earth, come up through and across your thymus, up and out of your fingers, and then down through your fingers, down through your arms, across your thymus, down your legs and out of your feet and out, down into the earth, and then up from the earth, pull the energies up, across, all the way up through your body, across your thymus, and right up and out of your crown. And then at the same time, pulling energies from the universe down through your crown, down through your body, through your thymus, and down through your feet and out into the earth. Thymus exercise, run. Let's ask for the thymus exercise to run. And you can just ask it all through the day if you want to. So right now, just push down the barriers, drop your barriers and push down all the walls and barriers that you might have around you. Allow your awareness to go down deep into the earth. And allow you pull some energy, lots of energy from the core of the earth. The energies of the caring and the nurturing that the earth has, and the no judgment and no point of view. The no judgment and no point of view. And I called this morning, what is receiving? Because I don't know whether you guys saw the game, the All Blacks playing England the other day for the World Cup rugby. An incredible game of receiving on the part of England. A very good example of receiving by England. So just let's pull the energies from the earth up through into your body and expand your being right out. Expand your being right out into the room. Fill the room that you're in, and then go out past the room and out past the country that you live in, and go right out past the planet. And let's just ask for our being and our awareness to go right out past the planet, out into the universe, out 200,000 Ks and 300,000 Ks and 900,000 Ks and a million, 100,000 Ks, and keep on going. Keep your awareness on your body as well as expanding right out. And start connecting and pulling the energies of all the molecules from the universe, from the planet, from all the planets around us, from the earth, creating a communion. And let's ask, what would you like to have as your life? What would you like to have as your life? And talking about the game between the All Blacks and England, and I don't know what, I think they're called the Roses. The All Blacks have got a very good haka, and they scare the daylights out of anybody. And if you saw that haka that they did, you'll see that the England team took a stance of receiving. They had no point of view. What is receiving? Receiving is to have no point of view. No point of view. So they had no point of view. And this is just my interesting point of view. But the All Blacks could scare the daylights out of anybody. And if you have that point of view, would it put you on the back foot? And the English came out and played an amazing game. And now the All Blacks have got to sort themselves out. So if we were the All Blacks, what would we ask for? We would ask, what would it take to out-create the Roses, the English team? What would it take to out-create? And what Gary and Dane have done continuously is one of them will come up with awarenesses and expand, and then the other one will say, okay, so how can I out-create the other person? And then they're continuously what they call leapfrogging. So it's leapfrogging. So the English played an amazing game, and now it's up to the All Blacks to say, okay, so how can I out-create what they played, what they created, and how they played? And this is what we want to be doing all the time, is how can I out-create myself to start with? So keep on pulling those energies. Now I know Kelly's going to come down to Picton with her 3 beautiful children who are going to come and do the bars class, and Kelly's already done a bars class. And she's looking for somewhere really cool to stay with her 3 beautiful kids. So let's ask to pull that into your universe, and as well as way more. Let's ask for a million times more money than we ever thought we could ask for. What would it take for us to out-create Gary Douglas? What would it take for us to out-create Dane here? And what would it take to out-create Simone Milicis? And Anne is asking for tenants to come into her properties that she has. So where are the people who are looking for what you have to offer? And I know Barbara's asking for lots and lots more floristry clients. So let's pull those energies, pull energies from all those people all around us, all the people who are going to come and nurture our lives and contribute to our lives. We're asking for a life that's far greater than what we have right now. What would it take to create a life that's far greater and more fun, more exciting, more adventurous, and more possibilities? So pull all of those things into our lives. What would you like to achieve today that you don't even know you want to achieve? So that's a good question, Anne, to motivate yourself, because it really takes, I asked that question this morning actually, because I've got a few things I want to get done this morning. Administration stuff, you know, that what they call paperwork. What do I want to achieve today that I don't even know I want to achieve? Ask that question. What do I want to achieve today that I don't even know I want to achieve? Has anybody got anything else they would like to ask and contribute to the conversation? Keep pulling that energy, by the way, 24/7, and keep expanding your being right out and pushing down the barriers. Anything you'd like to ask, Anne?
What do I want to achieve today that I don't even know that I want to achieve?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always just found that question is amazing. I end up doing things that I've been wanting to do for a long time and never done.
Okay. So can we talk about receiving more, please?
Sure. Yeah.
So that's the premise of the bars as well, to learn to receive.
Oh, yeah, totally. Because you have to let go. You have to let go and receive. You have to allow yourself to be for the other person, to do the bars for you and take care of everybody, and you have to let go. That's receiving.
Okay.
Because we are control freaks, have you noticed? We want things to be the way we want them to be. And you know what? When you let go of control and allow the universe to show you, it's far greater than what we can imagine in our heads.
Okay, so yesterday my business partner and I, we put in an offer on 3 apartments.
Right.
We have no idea how we're going to fund these, Chrissie.
Yeah, how fun is that? How fun is that? Good on you. Universe, come and give us a hand here.
Exactly.
I like it. That sounds
Okay.
fun to me. Yeah. Let me know how you go.
Yeah, the offer might be presented today. We'll see. One of the vendors is overseas. So yeah, there's a lot going on. And then they're still trying to, not trying, the other property, we are unconditional. We just need to get this contemporaneous sale sorted, and hopefully that will be Friday. How do I change the hopefully? What's another word for hopefully, or just
well,
to trust?
In a way, it's a good word, because you don't want to have any expectation. So let's look at the All Blacks again, and how the whole of New Zealand expected that the All Blacks would win.
Yes.
The poor buggers, really, because the expectations really stop possibilities.
Mm.
So hopefully is fine, because you're not expecting. You're not expecting. It's fine to say hopefully. I might, I mightn't. It's a bit like that. And if you notice you've got any expectations about anything, always go destroy and uncreate all those expectations. Right, I'll go back up on our short split neurons. So no, it's fine. And you can say, well, what would it take? What was it you're hoping for?
A contemporaneous deal, so that we'd unsell it privately.
Oh yes, yeah. So what would it take for that to show up with Ease, Joy and Glory? Okay. What would it take? Yeah. Just ask. Universe, and have no expectations. How does it get better than this? What else is possible? All of life comes to me with Ease, Joy and Glory. It was so wonderful, all of life coming to me with Ease, Joy and Glory this morning. It was awesome.
That was fun, yeah.
It was great. So have a great day, everybody, and I'll just finish this recording.